So we are back in the stunning town of Sulmona on this rainy Thursday morning, but it is still incredible. What an atmosphere in this place. What an incredible town. And we've got a bargain apartment that's a 5-minute walk from here. Just wait while you see this one. So I wanted to show you a little bit of Sulmona, even though I've done a few videos on this before. Obviously the main Piazza Garibaldi that I've just started this video from. But it's a bit miserable today. It is grey today. I mentioned that a lot on this video. I'm not used to grey skies anymore. I left the UK a long time ago. Anyway, gives you a little bit of the atmosphere of Sulmona on a rainy day. Italians don't usually like coming out when it's raining, but there's a few of them out today, and the bars are filling up, and we're still early in the morning. I'm trying to look at my watch. 10 o'clock. Here's what Sulmona is famous for. Confetti. You must have heard about this. Sugared almonds. Brilliant. Love these things. Love traditions. This is the great thing as well. In all Italian towns and villages, no matter how small they are, obviously this is a bigger town, but there's always this nice atmosphere around coffee time. And look who it is. It's Domenico. He's happy with himself today because we've got a great little apartment 2 minutes from here. It's going to be a fantastic holiday home for somebody. Look at this fountain. Now if Domenico knew anything about this, you'd think that he would be here reading these Latin words out and telling us what it means, but there you go. We'll leave that for some historian. Beautiful though, isn't it? Even on a grey, miserable day like today, it's never miserable in Italy. So let's have a little walk down here. Obviously the main cathedral, I don't know if you can see it at the end. And this is the main street, where you'll find a number of shops, bars. There's lots of great restaurants around as well. Just want to show you the part where the apartment is. Nice little bar. We're going in there shortly. Only for a coffee though, still early in the morning. Why is it every time I want to film there's lorries and everything passing by? They just wait for me, I'm sure. All these flags that you see, these were all up from the medieval games that they do here. Look at these streets. Aren't they amazing? And just here you have the piazza where the statue of Ovid is. Ovid is the Roman poet, the ancient Roman poet, who was born here in Sulmona, and the apartment is down here. So just want to show you the first part because there's a really nice church here I want you to see. So historical, this place. I'm just going to get run over, I think. Nope. Even the butchers. Look at the butchers. Butchers and with the prosciutto hanging. Amazing. And look at this. Don't you just love all this kind of stuff? Does it excite you? It does me. I was going to go in the church, but I think there's a mass or something on, so probably best that I don't. Look how amazing this is. And even the council building, which I believe is this one here, is so historical. Okay, Oh, this is a hotel as well here. Albergo Stella. Didn't know about that. Since 1968, so I don't know how I missed that. I've not been coming that long, but there you go. And there's a bar there. So I'm going to pick the video up now from a little bit further along the street as we head down to this apartment. So the main road where we've just come from is where the police, I don't know if you can see the blue lights of the police there. This place has been done up. This is a beautiful part of town. It's raining a little bit more now. Beautiful part of town. Nice little park area. Then you can get out of the town from there, so you can actually drive up to this place. So where the car is now, I'm going to pick the video back up from there, and you'll see the apartment is literally just where the car came out from, 50 meters down there. So it's so central. The apartment, what did I say? The car, the apartment. I love this part of town. It's a shame it's raining today, but there you go. We're desperate for some rain here. Okay, so we'll pick it up from just down the road here. Okay, so the centre is literally 2 minutes down the road there, where we started the video off, and this is the area where the property is. This parking is available for everybody, obviously within the hours of the what they call the ZTL, so the limited traffic times. Unless you're resident here. If you're resident here, then you can come through and you can park here anytime. And there's usually always, I mean, there's 2 spaces at the moment, but yeah, there's usually parking along here, so you shouldn't have too much problem with that. Obviously, if you're using public transport, you don't need it. So, picked a great day to do this video because it was beautiful sunshine, and now we've got the grey skies above. But there you go. We desperately need some water, so I can't complain too much. The palazzo that we're going to see has been restored on the outside, and you will notice that there are some plastic bags out and a couple of bins out because today is the collection for the bins. So and this lady's not speaking to herself, she's got headphones put in just in case you wondered. So yeah, anything that you see out here now is all to be collected. It's the great thing about Abruzzo. It's a very clean place. So this is the palazzo. This is your entrance. What about this? And the apartment faces the inside. So there's a courtyard on the inside, so it faces inwards, not outwards. But this palazzo, it's just beautiful. It's so historical. The streets here are just amazing. Absolutely love the atmosphere of these places. I just wish it was sunny, but there you go, you can't have everything. I didn't even bring my torch as well. But there you go, there is a light in here. So here's the entrance. So this is obviously communal. This is for everybody. We put the light on. Everybody that lives in this building. Just imagine what these were like years and years ago. All these vaulted ceilings. Amazing. This old stone. Love it. The original stone staircase. Are we guessing that the lights are going to switch off just as I get halfway up the stairs? So the apartment is the first one on the left. That door ahead actually belongs to the apartment as well. It's just that used to go out, what it still does, goes out onto the terrace. So they got rid of the door and just changed it into a window. Are you ready? I knew the light would go off. I knew that would happen. Oh, there you go. This obviously leads to other apartments in here, and then I'm presuming, let's have a little nosy. Presuming it carries on going up, which it does. two other apartments above. But you are right in the heart of Incredible Sulmona. So obviously, you do get a little bit less in terms of space for your money in the centre of Sulmona, but this is just ready to go. Are you ready to see it? Are you sure? Let's do it. The door's opening on its own. So we make our way into the apartment, into this really nice, spacious, living kitchen area. Close the door behind me. Great condition. Tiles are all in great condition as well. Cooker's a little bit old, I would say, but still works, so why change it? Kitchen units looking good, good condition. The tops, the sink, everything is in great condition. And everything has been left here, apart from some personal items. I don't know if the plates and things have been left, but all the furniture has been left. Fridge obviously there at the end. Only a small fridge. I think it must just be used as a holiday home, but you could easily put another one in there. You could put a bigger fridge in there if you wanted as well, but this is quite important for the bedroom, because this is the light really that gets into the bedroom, so you may not want to cover that. This is a great size. What are you thinking? Great little, well, it's not a city, but it's a large town. Lock up and leave. Fabulous town. It's not going to be the longest video in the world, but I will try and show you every inch of this place. So obviously this is the only window. There is a little balcony outside. So this has got a fly screen. The windows are, yeah, they're double glazed. Nothing, to be fair with you, nothing needs to be done in here. Now it does, the view I'll show you in a second, obviously is of the internal part. Somebody's blocked their balcony in above. But usually you would get light from here, but it's very grey today. So, but there's nothing I can do about that, I'm afraid. So excellent condition. The wiring looks like it's been done in parts. I think in the bedroom it was still older, but everything works perfectly well. It's definitely got some new wiring. I can see at the top there that there's some new wiring. The boiler is an old boiler, but they say it works. All looks like the pressure's up to where it should be, at 1.5 here, so it's holding the pressure. So they said everything works with no problem at all, so there's no rush to change that. Maybe if you did change it later, you may put it on the outside. Before I'll show you the balcony and the storage room and everything else afterwards, but let's make our way down to the next room. Just heard rumbles of thunder. So this room is currently used as sort of a lounge area. Does have a little bit of light. Whether you could extend that, to me that used to, I would say that possibly used to be bigger than this before. I don't know what's behind here, so I'm not going to say you could definitely change that back into a window, but it does give me that impression, because this looks like an old windowsill. I'll have to investigate that a little bit more. These are double glazed windows as well. This room is, I would say, what would I say, 3.5 meters by maybe just 270 something. Could definitely get a double bed in here. But I think what I'd be tempted to do is have a sofa bed. This is a sofa bed, I understand. You could definitely get a double bed in, but I think it would be good to have a sofa bed and keep this as a lounge. Maybe have a smaller, maybe don't need a, well, it's not taking up too much space. But you've got some electrical sockets here. I reckon they maybe used to have a television or something here. So I think I would keep it like that, so it It would make a second bedroom if you need it. I think that's probably the best way to use it. The great thing is here as well, is the ceilings are so high throughout. So even though the apartment's not huge, you don't get that claustrophobic feeling. These are nice vaulted ceilings. Whether these could be revealed as well, that'd be possibly something that you could do. Superb. At the moment, obviously, there's a door on here. Maybe you'd want to, it depends what you're using this for. If it's going to be a lounge, you could maybe take those doors off, but I quite like them. I would say that they're the original doors. I like the layout as it is. Having a nice big kitchen dining area. Could maybe even get a sofa in here as well if you wanted to. But keeping this as a living room stroke bedroom is a good idea, in my opinion. And if we could get that, I'll have a look at the side of the building. Once I've finished the video, I'll go out and have a look and see if it's see what's behind there. Okay, let's carry on moving around. Let's do the balcony first. So it's only a small balcony. I say it is dark because of the weather. Bit of an L shape. That's the door that goes out onto the terrace. Somebody's just put the light on. So you don't have any views as such, but that's just what it's like being in a city. I keep saying city, it is more of a large town. And then here you've got a storage room. Quite handy. Very handy actually. Some shelving in there, which I'm sure will be useful. And I would say that you could get a small table out here. No reason why you can't sit out here at all. And you've got a place to hang your washing as well. Again, doors, double glazed, that do have shutters on the inside as well, which is great. Okay, then we have the main bedroom, which is a great size. It has this huge wardrobe in here as well. And what you can do here as well, if you wanted to reveal any stone, because I've no doubt it will be stone underneath this plaster, then that will be options as well. Would you do that, or would you just keep it as it is? So there is no window in this. You've got two options for that. Personally, it doesn't bother me. The fact that you're in such an amazing place, you know, and you're getting in at this kind of price, and it's completely habitable and all the rest. Some little compromises you have to have. Obviously, that's the little window that goes out into the kitchen area, which is why possibly you wouldn't want to put a huge fridge in there. But having said that, you do have an opening above the door, so on a normal light day when the sun is out, then obviously you would get the benefits from the light from the terrace. If you really wanted to, you could even close this up, so you can actually keep these doors open all the time, and this area then becomes part of the bedroom and an ensuite. But I suppose the problem is then if you've got guests, then I'm not sure. It doesn't really bother me too much. It is so dark now because of like I said, it feels like there's a pending storm, so I'm sure there's plenty of light coming in here. I'm sure there will be. So it wouldn't really bother me too much, that. So let's go back into the bedroom again, have another good look around. It is a good size. Could get a bigger bed in, much bigger bed in there, and there's still plenty of space at the side. I can definitely hear the thunder rumbling now. I don't know if that's been picked up on the video. And like I said, there's quite a big wardrobe in here as well. No, I definitely wouldn't worry about light coming in here. So I think I would definitely put maybe a bigger fridge I'll go back and look at that in a sec. I think that would be, if you're going to be using it, obviously they've got a tiny fridge because they probably only use it a few times a year, maybe don't stay here for very long. So I think I'd be tempted to have a bigger fridge in there. It wouldn't bother me covering that at all. What do you think? It's a great pad, isn't it? It's a great look, and places like this would rent really well as well if you're thinking investment wise. I know somebody that has a place in Sulmona, a 1-bedroom place in Sulmona, and it does fantastically well. So great investment as well. I love those doors. That's why I was closing that. You're probably wondering, why is he closing the doors? Not sure about having a key like this. But there you go. Obviously an exterior lock, but they're nice doors. Nice to keep some of the original features. And then we have the bathroom. Something like this. Nice touch. And the bathroom, not huge, but in great condition. This place is just ready to go. It really is ready to go. So we've got the usual sink, bidet, WC. And then, I don't know what that is at the end. It looks like a cabinet. I'll have a look at that. I've just added some extra lights. Not huge, but certainly not small. And the shower, actually pretty good size, I would say. If you don't like shower curtains, then I'm sure you would get glass to fit that. And I'm going to get in the shower. Oh yes, nothing wrong with this shower. And I am big boned, so if I can get in, I'm sure the vast majority of you will be able to. This is, oh, it is a cupboard. That's quite handy storage as well. What do you think, folks? Little window there as well that obviously goes to the outside. There's a hook here to open that. I think this is a fantastic pad in the centre of this amazing, this stunning town of Sulmona. You're steps away from that main area. What a great holiday home and rental property. Absolutely amazing. And the price, as written on the video, includes all fees and taxes. A lot of people say to me, what does that mean? It means all fees and all taxes, everything. The only extra that you will have is if you are going to remote purchase this, which the vast majority of people do, then you would have to pay to sign in front of a notary in your country, but costs very, very little, especially if you're buying from the States. Usually to go and sit in front of a notary and get the apostle stamp, less than $100. So the price advertised includes everything. Our fees for helping you do it, everything. Notary fees, taxes, obviously the price of the property, everything included. Brilliant. Oh, this is the space I was going to look at again for the fridge, because I know you've got a radiator here, but you could definitely get a large fridge in there if you wanted to, with no problem at all. And as I say, covering that up is no big deal because there's light coming in from the other room. Fantastic. I know it's a quick one today, but just a brilliant place, and to be here in Sulmona, I can't tell you how amazing that is. Shall we do final thoughts? It's going to be a quick one, but let's do it. So my quick final thoughts on this place. It is a stunning little apartment, isn't it? It's or as I like to say, it's a little stunner. It's just ready to go. Just bring your suitcases and move in. The rental you could get on this place would be fantastic, because it's just so simple to look after as well. And the location is amazing. Sulmona is amazing. Great public transport links. There's so many attractions around. I just think it's just a steal. It gets you a footstep into Italy, into this amazing place. And everybody speaks highly of Sulmona. Brilliant place. And it's spacious. It's not huge, but it's spacious. Great bathroom. Could change the curtain if you want and put a glass panel in there. Great sized bedroom. Which, yes, no window out from here. But even if you close this little one up, who cares? There's plenty of light coming from this side. It's just unfortunate that it's a stormy day today. And then you have that little bit of outside space as well. What more do you want in life, ladies and gentlemen? What more? Tell me. And you've also got that little storage room as well. I think it's a great one. I would be very, very happy having this as my holiday home and investment. Well, folks, thanks again for joining us. Thank you, as usual, for all of your support. We've got some great properties to video. We're going through a strange patch in the weather at the moment, so today was supposed to be full sunshine. I was hoping to do a few videos, but that's not going to happen. But we have got some amazing places coming up. But having somewhere in the centre of Sulmona like this, at this kind of price, you can't miss this one. So what do I say? Whatever you do, do not miss this one.